Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of Know Your Plugin. So today I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite compressor, and that compressor is called the Renaissance Vox. So we all know this as Rvox. This is one of Waves' best products, and it's so popular and is used by different persons, both professionals and amateurs, and it's a lovely plugin. And today I'm going to be talking about the different aspect of the plugin. I really do not have a lot to talk about this plugin because just looking at it, it's self-explanatory. So but for those people who still want some in-depth knowledge about this, then this video is for you. So the Rvox compressor is an easy to use dynamic plugin that was designed for tracking and mixing vocals. So the Rvox comes with gates, it comes with compressor itself, and it comes also with limiting. Yeah, so many people don't know about that. So it's very easy to use. So basically, if you are worried that you have not seen any limiting knob or whatever it is, basically how it works is that if you compress above 10, like 10 dB, or you're compressing over 20 dB, basically you are limiting the audio going through that plugin. You get it? So it sounds crushed, and maybe you just want a crushed sound, and the Rvox can do just that for you. So most times when I use this plugin, I don't use it as a limiter, but to some extent I limit quite a lot using just this one plugin. So sometimes it's not advisable, sometimes that's just what you want to go for. Let's go into the interface itself. So one thing that the Rvox comes with that you just need to know is the skins. So it comes with light, dark, and legacy. This is the light, this is the dark, and this is the legacy. Yeah, so for I started using this plugin when it was in this form, and it's cool. I just love it this way. This is the Waves bundle 10, not the 14. So aside that, the next thing you need to know is the meters. So let me play our regular audio. Mama, mama, shake it from my family, shake it, mama, shake it, mama, shake it, mama, shake it, mama. Okay, so you can hear the audio, and you can see what's happening. Let me put this on default, I guess. Yeah, so once I turn it on, you can see here, you can see the input meter, so it's telling you the level. So if you look close, you notice it's similar to the level I'm getting around here. So I've configured my Logic Pro to show me pre-fader rather than post-fader. So I prefer to know what signal comes into my Logic Pro. So in case you do not know how to do that, it's quite simple. All you need to do, come around here and activate it around here. This is it, pre-fader metering. So you can take it pre-fader or post-fader. Just click on it, pre-fader or post-fader. So that's a tip that is important for you to know. Now we have the input level. Now we have the output level. So but on the input level, it also has what we call the gates. So the gates basically has been modeled into this just one knob. So basically what this knob is doing is setting threshold for you. So let's just listen to the vocals alone. So anytime it goes below the threshold, it cuts every signal coming into getting to the output of this plugin. So you basically will not hear anything. So that's what the gate is for. So the next thing we have is the compression threshold. So the threshold basically helps you tell the plugin how much of a compression you want from that plugin, or from this particular plugin. So let's play and listen to what it does, what it's doing. So another thing that you should notice is that once the compression is happening, it's add automatic gain. There's automatic gain added. So the way to fix this is bringing down the gain here. So let's listen. Mama, Shake it away from my fun, shake it mama, shake it mama. Shake it mama, shake it mama. So if you notice, when I triggered the compressor, it started compressing and it started bringing up, low level sounds. So if you listen closely, you hear the beat at the background, just the high frequency part of the beat in the background. So that's where this gate comes in. So it's really handy. They really crafted this stuff for this purpose. So mama to the mama. So you can hear that at the background. So if I take the gate off, mama to the mama, shaking, you can hear that. You can hear all of that. So for that not to happen, mama to the mama, shaking away from my fun, shaking mama, shaking mama. So it takes it down automatically once the vocal is out. So this is basically what the compressor does. You can hear the fact that it is, compressing, and it's also automatically gaining, that signal. So in order to get a balance, you have to come to your gain. Remember, the gain has the output meter. So the higher it goes, the higher the higher the level, the higher the meter. So now let's bring the meter back down. The gain back down. So let's listen to before. Let's see if we can match it. I think this level is fine. So that's it for this plug. Basically, this is what this plug is all about. So the next thing you have at the middle of this plug is threshold display. So this display in the center actually shows gain reduction level, and it also shows how much signal is being lost when the signal goes below the threshold. So without the compressor, let's watch. So since there's no information going on, or it's below the threshold, it closes up to minus 30 dB. You can see that. So it closes. So another thing that this display shows is that it shows your compressor how much of gain reduction is happening. So you can see the compressor, and you can also see the gate reduction. So it does both. So that is basically what the Rvox compressor is all about. So the next thing is I'll play around with this vocal, then do some processing, so you know what this guy is actually doing. So the first thing I want to do is, on solo this, play with the beats. Okay. So I'm doing some little chords here. I already did this. Then shake it mama, similar stuff. If you notice, you can hear that it sounds full, it sounds a bit consistent compared to before. Then there's more volume. Then I did more EQ. I like it full before though, but let's see what happens when we add another compressor. Brings out that mid frequency I don't want, so I think I took it down here around 700. Then I brought out that the high frequencies. I think it's quite much. I think I like it a bit moody. Song sounds calm. I added what's it called, a limiter. Then I added again to compensate for, not like compensate, but reduce in terms of level, just for this video. Shake it away from my fun, shake it mama, shake it mama. Shake it mama, shake it mama. Shake it mama, shake it mama. So let's bring the mid frequency down. Let's see how it's going to sound. Shake it away from my fun, shake it mama, shake it. Okay, now let's add the waves, waves real time, more like auto tune. Shake it away from my phone. Shake it, mama, shake it, mama. Sounds smooth. Sounds oh, sounds good. With mama, shake it, mama. HDD. Shake it away from my phone. Shake it, mama, shake it, mama. Shake it, mama, shake it, mama. Baby, that's it. Shake it, mama, shake it, mama. So I think I like the delay to be stretched up, stretched a bit. With mama, shake it, mama. Shake it away from my phone. Shake it, mama, shake it, mama. Shake it, mama, shake it, mama. Baby, that's it. Shake it, mama, shake it, mama. So basically, this is what the plugin does. This is how I use the Waves plugin. No other compressor, just 2 instances of the Rvox, 1 instance of the limiter L1. I'm going to talk about this L1 in my next video, so just stay tuned. And if you really like this video and you think you want me to do more of this video, please do not forget to like, do not forget to subscribe, so it helps me. Then do not forget to share, because all of this helps me in the whole YouTube algorithm, for people to see my videos more. So thank you so much for watching, and God bless. Mama, shake it away from my phone. Shake it, mama, shake it, mama.